nepalnews.com. News from Nepal as it happens.
What could be more adventurous way to start your day than an early morning elephant ride deep into the jungles of the Chitwan National Park? We started the ride from the office of the Biodiversity Conservation Center, BCC, of National Trust for Nature Conservation, which lies at the outer fringes of the Chitwan National Park. We had come here to learn about ID-based monitoring of rhinos. The elephants followed a trail that led into the jungle, into the domain of tall trees, and soon the jungle closed in on us. Deers and birds of various species made piercing calls echoing through the jungle. The elephant marched on. Formerly called Royal Chitwan National Park, it was established in 1973 and is the first national park in Nepal, covering an area of 932 square kilometers. The national park is located in the subtropical inner Terai lowlands. Chitwan, which in English means heart of the jungle, has a wide range of vegetation and more than 700 species of wildlife, including leopards, rhinos, mugger crocodiles, snakes, deers, sloth bears, and king of the jungle, the Bengal tiger. It was granted the status of a World Heritage Site in 1984. We learned that ID-based rhino monitoring was begun in 2009 by National Trust for Nature Conservation in collaboration with the Department of National Parks and Wildlife Conservation. Gharial Ban program is giving continuity to this work that has proved highly beneficial to ascertain the behavior and requirement of rhinos. It provides valuable inputs in understanding their habitat and characteristics on the basis of their performance, preferred location and habits, thereby helping to develop positive strategies for their habitat management. Soon, we saw a rhino taking a dip in the river to beat the sweltering heat. Although excited to spot some wildlife early on, some from our group were slightly uneasy to see a rhino just a few meters away. But the Mahout said there is no need to panic, that rhinos are afraid of elephants and would never charge. Soon enough, the rhino left the pond and disappeared into the bushes.
Individual patalongलाई तिनीहरुको मार्क हुन्छ मार्किङ मार्क उनीहरुको चाहिँ कुनैको कान काटेको हुन्छ दाहिनेपट्टि बायाँपट्टि अथवा कुनैको फोल हैन फोल जस्तो कुनैको चाहिँ अब नप हुन्छ जस्तो चाहिँ हाम्रो मानिसको पनि कुनैको चाहिँ अब कुनै अपंग जस्तो पारेको त्यस्तो किसिमको कुराहरु पत्ता लगाएर अनि त्यसलाई फोकस गरेर हामी फोटो खिच्छौं अनि त्यसको आधारमा हामीले चाहिँ अर्कोचोटि देख्दाखेरि यो चिन्नु पर्यो नि.
Then we saw two more rhinos taking a dip in the river. The elephant lazily made its way along the forest trail. Most of the leafy branches were skillfully cast aside by the Mahout with his driving stick, but few still managed to creep past and brushed us. We asked the Mahout whether we will encounter any tigers today, but the elusive creatures they are, the Mahout said that one has to be extremely lucky to spot tigers in the jungle. Only when they come out of their hiding to make a kill or drink in the ponds can they be spotted by the lucky few. Then the Mahout in our front peered keenly into the jungle We looked at the direction he was pointing and spotted a samba. But before we could take its pictures, it dashed into the bushes and disappeared. On our way back, we saw a group of women crossing the river with fodder and firewood from the forest. While a ride in the jungle seemed a big adventure for us, for the people living in the fringes of the forest, it was a normal part of the day, for which they even risked their lives sometimes. News reports of men and women from nearby villages killed by a tiger or a rhino while collecting firewood or fodder in the forest regularly hits the newspaper headlines. By the way, this was my 4th visit to Chitwan National Park, but my wish to see tiger in the wild still eluded me. After the exciting early morning jungle safari, we returned to the BCC office. There Mr. Lama talked in detail about the ID-based monitoring program. He showed us the photos of rhinos that BCC had till now profiled. Among them were few which we had seen during our elephant ride. According to Hariban program, which supports the ID profiling of rhinos, individual identification of rhinos is a valuable tool for long-term monitoring of rhinos and also helps to determine the population size in a particular area. Similarly, it also helps in reducing the risk of poaching and help identify the presence of new calf. The Biodiversity Conservation Center, through the Hariban program, completed profiling 44 rhinos the previous year from Chitwan National Park. It is also carrying out ID profiling work in Suklafanta and Bardia. 24 rhinos are already profiled in Bardia and 7 in Suklafanta. National Trust for Nature Conservation has targeted to catalog and develop a profile of all 534 rhinos in the country in the upcoming years.
हामीले चाहिँ मोडलिङ गरेर चाहिँ के भने वर्षमा बच्चा कति जन्मिन्छ अनि कति डेथ हुन्छ कति पोचिङ हुन्छ भन्ने कुरो पनि पत्ता हुन्छ त्यो आइडी बेस मोनिटरिङबाट मेन चाहिँ त्यो हो तार चाहिँ अनि त्यसपछि आएर पोचिङ नहोस् हाम्रो एरियामा सकेसम्म डेली हामीले यसरी मोनिटरिङ गरिरहेको भने पोचिङलाई.
Apart from poaching, human-wildlife conflict is also a major concern for wildlife conservation. And while driving to Seti Devi Community Forest, Saranpur, Chitwan, we learned that there are frequent cases of wildlife raiding crops and attacking humans or livestock near protected areas and forests in Chitwan. Humans may retaliate by attacking them. To prevent such a negative repercussion, electric fencing, which was recently encouraged by Hariban, has been found to be a most effective measure. The lady then tried to allay my desire to see tigers in the wild by showing some of the pictures of tigers caught by camera traps in the nearby jungles. Deepak Adhikari, who is chairman of Seti Devi Community Forest, showed us how the electric fencing works. He said the Seti Devi electric fencing carried out in Ganeshwar Forest Block, which consists of 3 community forests, Ganeshwar, Seti Devi and Siddhi Ganesh, covers an area of 8.2 kilometers. The major objective of the fencing is mitigation and minimization of human-wildlife conflict. He said, earlier the area was frequently raided by wildlife such as rhinos and wild boar, which attacked humans and raided crops and livestock. But now, thanks to the fencing, the agricultural land is safe from wildlife encroachment, offering the local community immeasurable respite and saving them millions of rupees. He then showed us the electric fencing carried out in the area, adding that the fencing has benefited altogether 4,895 households in Saranpur VDC.
यो संस्थाले चाहिँ एकदम राम्रो काम गरेको छ हामीलाई यो द्वन्द्वको समाप्ति नै गर्दिएको छ भन्नुपर्छ.
A woman from Saranpur village said that they used to spend sleepless nights in the past as rhinos and wild boars frequently raided their fields and destroyed their crops.
अचेल चाहिँ गएन तारवार त्यति भइरहेछ अब खान त खेती सिजनमा बँदेले मकै नि खाला गरेन फुटाउन त आएको छैन पहिला त आउँथ्यो हुन त खेती खाने बेला राति जान्थ्यो उता बस्तीतिर नि जान्थ्यो
अनि अरु जंगल जनावर चाहिँ कम भएको छ कि छैन
अचेल चाहिँ अलि कम भएको
अरु जंगल जनावर गैंडा बाइक अरु
बह त्यो नि बँदेल नि त्यति आएन होला नि.
Thereafter, we went to the Sita Devi community forest to spot some rhinos. After seeing the rhinos, we went to the nearby Narvini River. Here we saw how a beer factory has not only been extracting large amount of water from the river, but disposing harmful chemical wastes into the river, to the detriment of endangered species like dolphins, alligators and various kinds of aquatic life.
तर यो भन्न वातावरण पोल्युसन पनि गर्छ यसले हैन वातावरणको लागि अब यसले चाहिँ उत्पादन गर्ने बेलामा त्यहाँबाट धुवाहरू निकालिएको छ त्यो उसले त्यहाँबाट निकालेको चाहिँ जम्मै त्यसले हावा पोल्युसन नि गर्ने म पानी पोल्युसन नि गर्ने सबै पानी सबै गरिरहेछ हजुर एकदम एकदम
अनि माछाहरू यहाँको त्यहाँको पोल्युसनले माछा खादैन मान्छे
कार्बन पनि त निकालिरहेछ नि यसले कार्बन
माछा त धेरै कम भयो नि त पहिला भन्नु त
In the afternoon, we met Dr. Indra Prasad Sapkota, the Chief of District Forest Office in Chitwan, who said that his office is there to assist for preserving forests and wild animals in it. And although the presence of wild animals like tigers and rhinos in the community forests is good, he said they might pose serious threat to the locals.
सिर्जना भएको छ र त्यो सँगसँगै त्यहाँ भएका वरिपरि रहेका सामुदायिक वनहरूलाई पनि हामीले के भनेका छौँ हामीले के आग्रह गरेका छौँ भने तपाईहरू र जनताको बीचको जुन वाइल्ड लाइफको कारणले सिर्जना गरिएको जुन कन्फ्लिक्ट छ त्यो कन्फ्लिक्ट व्यवस्थापनमा तपाईले पैसा खर्च गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने मान्यता हामीले अगाडि सारेका छौँ र मलाई लाग्छ सबैभन्दा पहिला त हामीले सकभर वाइल्ड लाइफ जङ्गलबाट बाहिर नजाओस् भन्ने सोचाइले र त्यही भन्नुको हाम्रो कार्यक्रमहरू अगाडि बढेका छन् जस्तै फेन्सिङको कुराहरू भए जस्तै चाहिँ ट्रेन्सका कुराहरू भए त्यस कारणले हामीले ती कार्यक्रमहरू ल्याएकै छौँ सँगसँगै हामीले कम्पनसेसनका कुराहरू पनि ल्याएका छौँ र मलाई जहाँसम्म लाग्छ चितवनका बासिन्दाहरूको हकमा वाइल्ड लाइफ बढेकोमा उहाँहरू गम्भीर त हुनुहुन्छ तर वाइल्ड लाइफ नै नष्ट होस् अथवा वाइल्ड लाइफले हाम्रो असाध्यै दुःख दियो त्यस कारणले वाइल्ड लाइफ कन्जर्भेसनको पोलिसी नै ठिक छैन भन्ने हाम्रो बुझाइ चाहिँ चितवनका वासीहरूमा छैन यसकारण छैन कि उहाँहरूलाई थाहा छ वाइल्ड लाइफको कारणले पर्यटन र इको टुरिज्म विकास हुन्छ र इको टुरिज्मको कारणले चितवनको विकास हुन्छ चितवनको विकास भयो भने हाम्रो विकास हुन्छ समाजको विकास हुन्छ भन्ने विषयमा उहाँहरूले हुन्छ.
At the serene and beautiful Bishajar Tal, also called 20,000 Lakes in English, we learned that the Harioban program is supporting wetland management. Since wetland is changing to grassland and grasslands are turning into high forests, affecting the wildlife which depend on this habitat.
20,000 चाहिँ किन भनेको भने जहाँ हाइवेबाट हामी डाउन आयो नि यता यतापट्टि यो साउथतिर त्यहाँदेखि यहाँको डिस्टेन्स 20,000 फिट चाहिन्छ ग्राउन्ड डिस्टेन्स त्यो भएर यसलाई चाहिँ 20,000 भनेर भनेको छ है. यो चाहिँ अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय रामसार सन्धि अन्तर्गतको रामसार साइटमा लिस्टिङमा परेको वान अफ द वेटल्यान्ड्स अफ द वर्ल्ड है हो. र यो किन इम्पोर्टेन्ट छ भने किनभने यस्तो चाहिँ यो अलि यो थुम्को छ नि यो थुम्कोको उतापट्टि पनि यस्तो ताल छ यो लेक छ कि त्यो भएर चाहिँ यो 20,000 भनेको एउटा मात्र यो वाटर बडी होइन यसमा डिफ्रेन्ट चाहिँ नेचुरल डिप्रेसनहरू हैन तलाउहरू छ कि त्यसको चाहिँ यो सबभन्दा तल 20,000.
Ansari said that the Terai Art Landscape project of Haryoban program has been employing 2 persons who regularly patrol the lake on boats and chop undesired growths of water hyacinths.
एकदमै हाईली इन्भेडिङ स्पिसिज हो जलकुम्भी भनेको यसको चाहिँ शत्रु भनेकै जलकुम्भी.
He further said that since the lake is also a breeding ground for marsh mugger crocodile, the TAL project is planning to build a sun basking platform for the crocodiles here at the far corner of the lake.
पानी चाहिँ यो कोक फ्याक्ट्री छ गोन्द्राङ भन्ने ठाउँको भने त्यो कोक फ्याक्ट्री बियर जहाँ जहाँ जलकुम्भी फ्याक्ट्रीहरू छ सिसा फ्याक्ट्रीहरू ने सबैको केमिकल वेस्टहरू सिपेज भएर यहाँसम्म आउने गरेको छ यो लेकसम्म. त्यो भएर एउटा इन्भाइरोमेन्टल पोल्युसनको हिसाबले पनि हामीले त्यसलाई किन छ भने किनभने पानी भनेको वन पैदावार हो. वाटर इज अ फरेस्ट प्रोडक्ट. फरेस्ट जेनेरेट गर्छ पानीलाई. यो हामी क्लियर छौँ नि. पानीको मुहान भनेको फरेस्टले इन्स्योर गर्ने हो हैन. र उपल्लो जलाधारमा अप्पर वाटरसेडमा फरेस्ट डिस्ट्रक्सन भयो भने त्यहाँ फरेस्ट कभर चाहिँ भएन भने तल त पानी रिचार्ज भएर आएन नि त हैन. पानी माथिल्लो चाहिँ रानी खोलाको अप्पर वाटरसेडमा हामीले फरेस्ट कभर चाहिँ इन्ट्याक्ट राख्नुपर्छ ताकि तल चाहिँ त्यसको पानी वाटर रिचार्ज भएर आउँछ हैन. त्यसको पनि लिङ्केज विषयधारीमा छ इन वान वे अर दि अदर है. त्यो हिसाबले चाहिँ हामीले माथिल्लो जङ्गलहरू बचाउनुपर्छ. यो किन बचाउनुपर्छ भने यो बरान्डा बहार जैविक मार्गको मुटुमा छ यो है. यो फ्रेगमेन्टेसन भयो भने हाम्रो चाहिँ टाइगरहरू राइनो क्रोकोडाइल हैन र अरू धेरै
both species particularly because you say migration bird को लागि चाहिँ this is a very important spot.
अनि अर्को चाहिँ यो इन्टरनेशनल माइग्रेटरी बर्ड्स को लागि पनि यो पिसेजारी ताल एकदम इम्पोर्टेन्ट छ. तपाईको साइबेरियाबाट चाहिँ यो जाडो छल्नको लागि नि.
At the end of our 2-day long trip, we went to the gharial conservation and breeding program close by the Chitwan National Park's headquarters in Kasara.
यो चाहिँ बाघ भन्दा नि 20 गुणा बढी क्रिटिकली इन्डेन्जर्ड. यसमा चाहिँ किन डब्ल्युएफले या निकुञ्ज विभागले जोड दिइरहेछ भने यसको सर्भाइभल वाइल्डमा 1% मात्रै छ. 99% चाहिँ मोर्टालिटी छ, मर्छ. 100 वटा छोड्छौँ त्यसको हेर्नु लामो हुन्छ है. र एउटा डिफरेन्स यो लोग्ने मान्छे मलाई थाहा छैन है. अनि अर्को डिफरेन्स के छ भने यसले माछा मात्रै खान्छ. गोहीले बाख्रा पनि खाइदिन्छ, मान्छे पनि खाइदिन्छ. गोहीले हामीले गोही चाहिँ पालेको छैनौँ. 4 खुट्टा चाहिँ टेकेर यो चाहिँ घिच्रेर हिँड्छ. गोही चाहिँ 4 खुट्टा टेकेर हिँड्दिन्छ. र 1.5 देखि 2 मिटर जब हुन्छ नि त्यसलाई हामी नेचरमा रिलिज गर्छौँ राप्ती एनिमा. त्यहाँ गएपछि त उसले हन्टिङ ट्रेड चाहिँ सिकेन भने त्यहाँ गएर त नेचरमा त कम्पिट गर्न सक्दैन नि त. भइहाल्छ, मर्छ नि. त्यही भएर लाइफ फिस हामी हाल्छौँ ठ्याक्कै यहाँ पुलमा र उसले लाइफ फिस खान्छ ताकि हन्टिङ ट्रेड डेभलप गरोस् है. त्यही भएर यसको मकसद के हो भने टु प्रोभाइड लाइफ फिस टु.
They say one has to save the best for the last. Of course, the best could be slightly controversial here. It was a man-eating beast, a tiger held captive inside a large wooden cage for its crime.
गत साल चैत महिनामा यो लामिताल एरियामा एकजना घाँस काट्ने मान्छे खाइदियो. अनि त्यसपछि यहाँबाट गाउँ बस्तीबाट हिँड्दै गएर फेरि मेघौलीमा एकजना महिला खाइदियो. अनि त्यसपछि यसलाई खोजी गरेर अनि डाट गरेर आफ्नो नियन्त्रणमा लियो अनि यहाँ ल्याएर राखिएको. यो अन्दाजी 5-6 वर्षको होला. यो मेल हो. अर्थ के हो भने जब बाघ अशक्त हुन्छ या बुढो हुन्छ या घाइते भएर अशक्त हुन्छ अनि त्यसपछि सजिलो शिकार गर्न मान्छेलाई नै आउँछ, जनावरलाई गाह्रो हुन्छ उनीहरूलाई। अनि त्यो भएको हुनाले यो बाघसँगै जुधेर यो घाइते भएको थियो। त्यो अवस्थामा जङ्गली जनावरहरूको शिकार गर्न यो असक्षम भयो। अनि यसको वरिपरिमा चाहिँ मान्छे भेट्यो, मान्छेलाई नै यसले शिकार गर्यो र एकजना खाइसकेपछि फेरि पुनः अर्को एकजना खाइदियो। त्यसपछि पब्लिक प्रेसर आयो, पब्लिक प्रेसर आएपछि अनि यसलाई नियन्त्रणमा लिएर चाहिँ हाम्रो गर्दाखेरि मान्छे देख्दाखेरि नै बढी रिसाउँछ, गर्जिन्छ। डेन्जरस एकचोटि करायो केही गर्दैन एकचोटि गयो। तर मैले देखेँ चितोइरहेको थिएँ, मलाई बाघकै हुन्छ शङ्का लाग्छ।
तपाईँ नै हेर्नुहुन्छ यसलाई?
हामी म या मेरो साथी लगायत हामी यसको रेखदेख हाम्रो घरियाल टिम नै अब लागिरहेको छ।
यसको भविष्य के होला?
यसको भविष्य अब कहीँ अब जूमा आवश्यक भयो, जूमा परिचालन गरियो अनि जूमा जान्छ। भएन भने यसको भविष्य यहीँ नै हो। अब वाइल्डमा छोड्नु चाहिँ यसलाई सम्भव छैन। छोड्यो भने फेरि गाउँतिर जान्छ, फेरि मान्छे नै यसले खोजी खाने सम्भावना चाहिँ बढी, किनभने यसले मान्छेको स्वाद लिइसकेको छ र शिकार गर्न पनि सजिलो लागेको छ यसलाई। यो झझल्क यसको दिमागमा आयो।
And as the lonesome tiger paced up and down the cage, which I guess must have been too small for him, as he growled and scowled at us a lot, in my mind I checked in on one of my life's wish list. To see the ever-elusive wild tiger, born and bred in the deep forests, like the one that burned bright in Robert Frost's poem, but which had up till now eluded me during my numerous excursions in wildlife reserves and national parks of Persa, Chitwan, Bardia and Suklafanta. And although my wish to see a tiger in the wild and not in captivity like this, going for a kill or silently loitering in the jungle in all its solitary contentment, may perhaps take many more such outings into the wild, quite naturally I felt bad for this angry but frail-looking tiger. What does the future hold for him? Nobody knows. Perhaps he would find some sympathetic zoo, if you can call them so, and spend the rest of his life there trying to ignore humans ogling at him with awe. Look, there's that man-eater, they would say. Or perhaps one day the thick wooden cage might no longer be able to withstand the tiger's wrathful anger, and it would break free, dash into the bushes and vanish into the deep reaches of the jungle, never to venture into the human jungle again. After all, with all due respect to the people killed by tigers, this tiger must have killed humans only out of his natural reaction against an ever-invading species, us humans.
nepalnews.com. News from Nepal as it happens.